Hi guys, I'm now 7 months on T. Um, Welcome back if you've watched this before, watch my channel. And if you haven't, my name's Gary. I'm 19 and I'm a trans guy from Dublin in Ireland. And I just have a lot of things to say in this video because I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Because if you've watched my kind of videos, transition videos before, I live in Ireland, so it's really hard to get hormones, blood tests, and everything. So that's why there's a lot of gaps in between my like transition videos. But I managed to be on a month now, from 6 months to 7 months. So I'm now 7 months on T, and yeah, I've had a few changes, and I just want to talk about like my my physical change and also other stuff that's been going on with my transition and just my my life in general. So first of all, the big thing is I've changed my name, like legally, and I kept putting it off for ages because I didn't know that it was an easier process. Because I didn't get told this. Basically, before you had to do a deed poll and you had to, it was like a huge big deal. You had to get it like registered and you had to send it off and then get the deed poll registered, and it was just like a huge big deal. So that's why I kept procrastinating it. And turned out it was actually a very simple process. All you had to do was go down to like a printing kind of office, and then they would sign it in front of you, and then you send it off. I didn't even have to send it off. Like I emailed like a PDF to them with my PPS number. That is kind of like your unique government number, like your social security number, and then they would check that, and then they'd update everything. So it's already done. It was such an easy process, and I got in the mail. I got my like deed poll. Hold on, or not my deed poll. It's called a GRC now, but just like my uh, just for privacy reasons, I guess. Like kind of I changed my name, so yeah, that's awesome. So that's my poll basically. Please don't talk to me. Um, so I can use that to update my name on anything like passport. It's gonna be a much easier process. When I rang them, the actually when I went to apply, I thought I was gonna have to use a deed poll, and then the printing company rang me and was like, no, you only have to do that if you're non-binary because male and female are the only recognized genders here. Hopefully that should be changed soon, because I believe anyone should be able to live however they want. The only reason I only really see why male or female would be needed like if it was for some medical reason. But like other than that, I don't really think there should be like male and female, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's a big thing. I need to, although that is one big thing I've got out of the way, I still need to update like my passport on my pictures. Um, Sorry, my computer's off. Yeah, my pictures on my IDs, my ID, my like public service card thing, which I use like to take the bus and the train and stuff. Just all that stuff, my bank details, cause I'm not gonna look like that. Like I literally went to go to like Weatherspoons, which is like kind of a pub that serves food. If you are watching from outside Ireland or UK, and the bouncer like didn't like he was like that doesn't look like you, so I had to kind of explain to him. So yeah, I don't want future encounters like that. Like it wasn't a big deal, but like just so it won't be awkward in the future, I'm gonna try to get that done as soon as possible. Um, so I'm also looking into surgery, but it is gonna be a huge big process. I'm gonna have to go to a different country to get that done because they don't offer here. It's honestly like disgraceful, like that a first world country doesn't have basic medical care. They don't even offer aftercare. So I'm gonna wait a while for that. I'm looking into. I'm gonna see what suits me best because there's different surgery options. But that'll be. I'll get to that eventually. So physical changes. My hair. Sorry, I just wrote a list so I don't forget anything. My hair is going darker. And my facial hair. I had to shave it because it was starting to look a bit musty, but it's going back like really quickly now. I can definitely feel like my beard hair, like you can even see like my face is changing a little bit. My facial hair, like it's much more noticeable. I'm super happy about that. My leg and arm hair, like it's becoming more, I don't know, consistent. It's hairier, darker. And I was looking into maybe getting, how do you say it, like minoxidil. Sorry if I said that wrong, but the stuff you'd put on your kind of on your face here, so that it's like everybody use like cis men use it to help encourage facial growth. So it is expensive, so I'll see can I get that somehow. Maybe save up for it, try get it like covered. through my medical card. So yeah, belly hair as well is definitely growing a lot more, a lot darker. My body fat, and as you can see on my face, is changing a little bit. Like just in general, I'm becoming less curvy, I guess you could say. Also, I did have a few spots when I wasn't on T that like my period will come back, but hopefully now, it shouldn't be coming back. Um, my voice as well, because I'm doing like music in college and we have to do singing, and then I'm just so self conscious about my voice. Not because I don't like pass or anything. It would be more like I can't sing in certain notes. I can't really control my voice because of the it's deepening and stuff. So I'm trying to get maybe a few lessons and vocal techniques and stuff like that. I did some with my teacher and it was difficult. Um, but what you call it? Yeah. So hopefully, sorry, my computer turned off again. Hopefully I can get a little bit better at that. And it's not like it's becoming, I don't know, more settled. It's not jumping as much or breaking as much. My Adamable well is becoming more prominent. You can kind of see, which is really good. And yeah, I'm just getting more muscle. I have been doing jiu-jitsu as usual, and what you call it, going to the gym as well. I started going a little bit as well, so that's helping a lot. And people have definitely noticed like you're more stronger, you're more muscly. Especially my neck muscles have become really strong. So yeah, that's pretty much everything kind of so far. Just to finish probably. Um, I since I like I've started college and stuff, I've been looking more into therapy. It doesn't have to be like, I don't know, LGBT, but like just a general therapy to help me a little bit with my head. And yeah, also when I'm in college, like I met a few like trans people. There's like a couple of non-binary people and like a few other trans guys as well, which is cool. Um, and yeah, and there's also like LGBT groups in college, so like I have that kind of support circle if I need anything, which is really good. And yeah, it's just nice to kind of be with people who like understand and stuff like that. Um, and been through the same things and have the same struggles that you would have. Um, and yeah, and just like in myself, like I've become, since I've like met new people and so I've become more accepting of other people's journeys, and like I'm not worried as much as like what cis people think and stuff, and like I don't revolve my life and my transition around them more, and just like having my own experience and stuff like that, and I'm becoming more like proud of who I am. Like like when was gonna start college, I was like, oh, I have to hide who I am. Like, not that I have to, but like I don't know, they won't take me seriously or something like that. Like I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go stealth, but like I was like, why not? Like, this is who I am. I shouldn't have to hide who I am, and like I don't care what people think really. Um, and yeah, like before, definitely a year ago, I would have been more kind of trans medical, if you get me. Like I would have been like, oh, they're faking it. They're not really trans. Like gatekeeping it more and all this stuff. And it's like, I think it's such a stupid mindset. Like I'm not like that anymore. Like I'm feel much more accepting and stuff like that. So yeah, um, yeah, just now, like, I'm pretty much like people can be whoever they want to be. I don't, and the main thing is like I don't know those people. I don't know their lives, and it's like, see, if I kind of make it like an analogy, like if I was to walk into, say, the gender clinic and they were like, we don't think you're trans enough, it's like I'd feel really annoyed at that. So it's like, imagine like people saying, um, and like they don't know my life as well, and it's like imagine me saying like, oh yeah, you're not valid enough, and it's like I don't even know you, so you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just like, let people do what they want to do. I love everyone, no matter who they are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try, hopefully in a month's time, to come back and do this. I'll try be as consistent as possible. I need to have I need to check in with my doctor and stuff, or not my doctor, but like my GP, um, online, and what you call it, they're based in the UK, and I need to do my blood test, so hopefully that will go as smooth as possible. I actually wrote out like a list of my dates so I remember when to do it, because I think that was the main thing, where it was like, so I ran out of tea, and I haven't organized any blood tests. I haven't like ordered my prescription or anything, so it's like hopefully I'll be more organised, so it won't be has as many gaps. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in around a month. So take care.